Good morning, students. Welcome back to the e-class of St. Joseph's Academy, Mariam Nagar, Ghaziabad. Your subject is Computer, Class 1. Topic is Revision of Chapter 4 and 5. Presented by your computer teacher, Miss Nikita Kane. Before starting today's class, let us have a quick recap of previous class. Students, in previous class, we have learned the following topics. Storage device. In everyday life, we use many storage devices like almirah, cupboard, locker, etc. to store things. In the same way, a computer also uses many types of storage devices for storage of data. USB flash drive. USB flash drive is an example of storage device. It is a small storage device used to carry data or transport files from one computer to another computer. CDs and DVDs. CD refers to compact disc and DVD refers to digital video disc. They can store a lot of data. Multimedia cards. Multimedia cards are also known as memory cards. This card is small in size. It is available in different storage capacities. Then we have discussed the exercises. In today's class, we are going to learn revision of chapter 4. We are going to revise chapter number 4. Then we will revise chapter number 5. Then we will discuss revision sheet. And after that, at last, we will discuss the homework. Let us now have a quick recap of chapter 4. That is, revision of chapter number 4. A brief summary of chapter 4. Revision of chapter 4. Chapter 4 is some other computer parts. In this chapter, we have learned some other computer parts. The parts that are other than the basic parts of the computer. Basic parts of the computer are monitor, keyboard, mouse and CPU. So in this chapter we are going to learn some other parts of computer. Number 1 is CPU box. CPU box is different than CPU. CPU is the brain of the computer and CPU box is the box in which CPU is placed. CPU box has DVD drive or CD drive in it. CD and DVD are used to store the work done and the data that is used on a computer. Number 2 is hard disk drive. Hard disk is placed inside the CPU box. Computer stores the data and the work that is done on the hard disk. Number 3 is printer. Printer prints the work shown on the computer screen onto a piece of paper. With the help of a printer, different pictures and the text displayed on a computer screen can be printed on a paper. Number 4 is scanner. Scanner scans the pictures and the text and stores them inside a computer. Number 5 is a joystick. Joystick is a device used to control movements on a computer. It is used for playing games on a computer. Number 6 is microphone. Microphone is used to record voice, music and sounds into the computer. Number 7 is speakers and headphones. Speakers are used to listen to recorded songs, voice, speech and sounds on a computer. But if you want to enjoy the music alone without disturbing others, then use headphones. Number 8 is UPS. UPS stands for uninterrupted power supply. It has a battery to supply electrical power. It keeps the computer on for a certain period of time even after the electricity goes off. Number 9 is modem. Modem is used to connect a computer to the internet. Wireless data card is also used to connect your computer to the internet. Let us now revise Chapter 5. Name of the chapter is Using Computers, Do's and Don'ts. In this chapter, we have studied about the things which we can do while using a computer and the things we should not do while using a computer. Do's for using a computer. That means the things which we should do while using a computer. Keep your computer dust free. We should always keep our computer dust free as dust and dirt can harm our computer. Be polite with your classmates. You should always be polite with your classmates. You should always wait for your turn when sharing a computer with them. You should never fight for your turn. Never cover fan openings of your CPU box and monitor. You should always keep them uncovered so that you can prevent it from overheating. Always sit straight on your chair in front of the monitor. You should always sit straight on your chair in front of the monitor when you are using a computer, as it can harm your eyes and backbone. Always use a mouse on a mousepad. You should always use a mouse on a mousepad, and if you will not use a mouse on a mousepad, it will not work smoothly. Keep your computer room neat and tidy. You should always keep your computer room neat and tidy, and if you will not keep it neat and tidy, dust and dirt will harm your computer. Do nots for using a computer. That means the things which we should not do while using a computer. Do not eat or drink near a computer. You should never eat or drink anything near a computer or near a computer table, as it may harm your computer. Do not sit too close to the monitor. You should not sit too close to the monitor, as it may harm your eyes. Never switch off the main power supply directly. You should never switch off the main power supply button directly without shutting down the computer. If you will do so, then it may harm your computer. Never disclose your password to anyone. You should never disclose your password to any outsider while working on the internet to avoid hacking problems. If you will disclose your password to anyone, then he or she may hack your accounts and this will create a lot of problem. Precautions taken while handling a CD. That means the things we should keep in our mind while handling a CD. Let us discuss them. Do not try to bend it. We should not try to bend a CD. If we will try to bend it, it can break. Place your CD in its cover. You should always place your CD in its cover, and if you keep your CD without cover, then it may have scratches. Never touch its inner surface. We should never touch the inner surface of the CD as it may reduce its performance. It may have some scratches on it. Do not write anything on it. We should never write anything on a CD. If we are going to write anything on a CD, then it may have some scratches on it which will reduce its performance and quality. Keep away from direct sunlight. We should keep our CD away from direct sunlight. If we are going to take our CD in a direct sunlight, then it may have a problem in it. It will not work smoothly. It will not function properly. Do not scratch anything on it. We should never scratch anything on a CD as it will harm its performance and reduce its quality. Students, let us now discuss the revision sheet of chapter number 4 and 5. Question 1 is fill in the blanks. Some blanks are given, you have to fill them. Let us see. Number A is dash is used to take printouts. What is used to take printouts? Which device is used to take printouts? We use printers to take out printouts. So answer is printer. Printer is used to take printouts. Spelling of printer is Printer, printer. Number B. Keep your CD away from direct dash. We should always keep our CD away from direct dash. From what we should always keep our CD away? We should keep our CD away from direct sunlight. So answer is sunlight. Keep your CD away from direct sunlight. Spelling of sunlight is Sunlight. Number C. Dash is used to listen to music. We use what to listen to music? Which device is used to listen to music? Speaker is used to listen to music. We use speaker to listen to music. So answer is speaker. Speaker is used to listen to music. Spelling of speaker is Speaker. Number D. Do not sit too close to the dash. We should not sit too close to what? We should never sit too close to the monitor as it may harm our eyes. So answer is monitor. Do not sit too close to the monitor. Spelling of monitor is M-O-N-I-T-O-R. Number E. Dash is used to connect a computer to the internet. What is used to connect a computer to the internet? Which device is used to connect a computer to the internet? We use modem to connect a computer to the internet. So answer is modem. Spelling of modem is M-O-D-E-M. Modem is used to connect a computer to the internet. Question number 2 is match the pictures of different computer parts with their names. You have to match the computer parts with their names. You can see the pictures. These pictures are of computer parts and you can see a box in which names are given. These names are the names of different computer parts. So you have to match the pictures of different computer parts with their names. So let us match them. Number 1, see left hand side number 1 picture. It is of printer. So you will match it with the spelling P-R-I. You will match it with the spelling printer. P-R-I-N-T-E-R, printer. Now, second image, let us match it with webcam because it is a webcam. So, match it with webcam. W-E-B-C-A-M, webcam. Now, see the picture given below webcam. It is UPS. So, we will match it with the spelling UPS. Match this picture with UPS. Then come to right hand side. See picture given at number 1 at right hand side. It is a joystick. So we will match it with joystick. J-O-Y-S-T-I-C-K, joystick. Then see the picture given below joystick. It is headphone. So we will match it with headphone. H-E-A-D-P-H-O-N-E, headphone. Then see the picture given below headphone. It is a CD-ROM drive. So we will match it with CD-ROM drive. Spelling is C-D in capital letters, R-O-M in capital letters and drive. D-R-I-V-E, drive. CD-ROM drive. Question number 3 is answer the following questions. You have been given some questions. You have to answer them. Let us see the questions and discuss their answers. Number A is name 2 devices which store your work. You have to name any 2 devices which store our work, where we can store our work. So name of the devices are, that means the answer is CD and DVD. In CD and DVD we can store our work. So 2 devices which store our work are CD and DVD. Number B. Write 2 precautions to be taken while handling a CD. You have to write any 2 precautions that you should take while handling a CD. Answer is any 2 precautions to be taken while handling a CD are, the precaution that we should take while handling a CD are: number 1, do not try to bend it. We should not try to bend a CD, as if we will bend it then it may break down. So we should not try to bend it. Number 2. Do not scratch anything on it. We should never scratch anything on a CD, as it will have scratches on it and it will reduce its performance and quality. Number C is, what is a modem? What do you mean by modem? So answer is, modem is a device used to connect a computer to the internet. Modem is a device which we use to connect a computer to the internet. If you want to enjoy the services of internet in your computers, so you need a modem to connect a computer to the internet. If you will connect internet to the computer, for that you need a device. That device is modem. Students, now let us discuss the homework. Your homework is to complete revision sheet in copy. The revision sheet which we have discussed just now, you have to do that in your computer copy. You have to learn all the exercises, that means the exercises of chapter number 4 and 5. You have to prepare them for the examinations. Read chapter 4 and 5. You have to read chapter 4 and 5. My dear students, thank you so much for listening to me very patiently. I hope to meet you soon in our next computer class. Till then, stay safe and healthy at your home. Revise all your work and complete your homework. Start preparing for your examination.